others as you would want done it to yourself. But a group of people here in the tri-state are going above and beyond to help neighbors in need. And here to talk about the winners of the Deserving Neighbor Award is Barbara Hauser from Procter & Gamble. And Barbara, thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about the Deserving Neighbor Award. This is the last round for this year. Please remind our viewers what this award is all about.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me today. This award is a collaboration between Procter & Gamble, Kroger, and Cincinnati Magazine. And it is really recognizing that unsung hero, that person that dropped off groceries, that helped a senior citizen, that worked a double shift at the hospital. There's just so many people that went above and beyond during this time to help each other and help their neighbors. Yeah,
and we want to recognize them this morning, the last round. Now, to learn more about the honorees, let's start with Leticia Owens. What can you tell us about her?
Absolutely. She's the CEO of Guiding Light Mentoring. Leticia, it's an organization dedicated to serving Greater Cincinnati's area youth of 8 to 18. And her mother actually is the one that nominated her. She goes above and beyond transporting people to their appointments, helping them furnish their homes, helping them financially. She just really goes the extra mile with all of the families and youth that she supports.
All right, the next honoree is actually a group of honorees. If you spend any time downtown, you know all about them. It's 3CDC Operations Ambassador Team. Tell us about them.
Absolutely. They are responsible for taking care of Fountain Square, Washington Park, Ziegler Park, all the streets of OTR and downtown. And they're just such a hardworking team. Marissa Reed of 3CDC nominated them. They were reduced from 70 people to 9 during the pandemic. And they had the Herculean task of maintaining 150 city blocks during maneuvering with masks and temperature taking. And they just all worked super hard to make sure that the city was clean and safe for everyone to come back downtown into OTR.
Yeah, and it's been my experience they do it with a smile on their face as well. And our next honoree is Kelly Anderson. Tell us about Kelly.
Kelly Adamson is the executive director of the Over the Rhine Chamber. And she is actually tasked to helping keep OTR prosperous, attracting new businesses, and her passion is really about OTR and helping the businesses survive during this time. They were hit very hard, these small restaurants and retail. And again, she just had such enthusiasm and dedication for OTR and just really made sure that people knew that OTR was open and the businesses providing them support that they needed.
All right, now last and certainly not least, honoree is Andrea Owens. Tell us about Andrea.
She's a COVID nurse at St. Elizabeth Fort Thomas. The person that nominated her was a patient, so we cannot disclose her identity to protect her privacy, but she was a young woman of 3 children, and she had COVID, and she actually had a lot of difficulty expressing how far above and beyond Andrea went to help caring for her and her family. She would sing to her, she braided her hair, and then she went above and beyond, and she had a fundraiser for her. Her 3 children actually got COVID, and she did not stop caring for the family. And the patient says that Andrea was truly a bright light to the family.
All right, certainly our congratulations to all of them and to those who have received the Deserving Neighbor Award before. Is there any any talk about doing the Deserving Neighbor Awards again?
Yeah, we're definitely thinking about it, but the really great thing is that all of these individuals from these past couple months will be featured in a fall edition of Cincinnati Magazine. So there'll be a full profile, picture, the story. So we're still celebrating them and appreciating them a little bit longer.
All right, that's very good. Very deserving indeed. Barbara Hauser of P&G, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks.